have to sit up straight.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
You said I had to sit up straight.
Well, because we've been trying to get on for a couple of parking places already. Let's put it that way.
We've been shopping around for a signal. I don't know if we're on. It does say that we're live, and it looks like one person at least is watching us.
Oh, good. Well, then we're probably alive. Then it's all it takes.
Jeremy, can you hear us okay? Jeremy Eagle is watching, so thank you for checking in. Anyway, here we are.
We're at a CVS parking lot because we found out that the Ace parking lot sucks, and we can't get into the Trader Joe's parking lot as many people can't, or else you're batshit crazy if you try to.
And my car gets hit whenever.
We're parked in there even, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they all know it's terrible if you tell them. They go, oh yeah. So anyway.
Well, anyway, we're over an hour and a half late, but it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
We've been lucky to have summer weather, whether it's in the low 90s for the daytime and cool nights, which is unusual.
Yeah.
And we had a class last night.
Well, how many did we have? 5?
4 or 5, I don't know.
Well, anyway,
There were 5.
we talked about Kether last night because we did the 21st Aether. Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about it.
Well, it was pretty damn heavy, actually. Crowley's footnotes are on because he was having quite a personal initiatory experience with his scrying of the 21st Aether last night, and he's talking about really heavy stuff, and the
High initiations in time,
and
Shiva, the Eye of Shiva, the usual fun thing.
big stuff. And it somewhere within the Aether itself, the angel or whatever was communicating with Crowley let him know that they'd reached high enough in the Aethers that now everything had to be considered from the point of view of above the abyss.
Well, it's just the opposite of what it looks like or sounds like.
Yes. And
The opposite of what it looks or sounds like.
yeah. And Constance has been doing that her whole life.
I'm not really contrary. I'm just.
You reconcile all your opposites
Oh, I wish.
to everybody else's chagrin.
He means annoyance.
No, there's
Oh, come on, annoyance.
there's just subtle difference between irritation and
So there was between a total airhead and a mystic.
anyway.
I haven't quite crossed from the total airhead part.
No, well, you can't expect everyone to recognize the profundity of. Anyway, what's on your mind this morning, dear?
Oh, I didn't recognize that was for me because, as I said at class when he asked me last week that, Lon never asked me that. I had no idea he was talking to me.
What's on
He
your
doesn't want to know that.
penny for your thoughts? Excuse, I'll just turn the tape recorder on and read the newspaper.
It's summertime.
Yep,
And that must mean something to some people.
it's June 23rd, dear.
Oh, well, I know one of our family holidays is Lon's brother got beat up personally by Tom Redden, right?
Right.
Right, but he'll talk about that a little bit.
But that started us on everything, Ron and Nancy and Oregon.
I, 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 because we were there 6 months and we left probably at the beginning of September or something. So. Anyway, I think I left home in Nebraska in June too.
June 15th.
Yeah, we have our own Juneteenth.
Yes.
Lots of things happened in June. Anyway, I don't know, what's on my mind? Golly, well, summertime. I'd like to have summer. Go slowly.
Yeah.
And do something that we don't do all year, special. And we don't. We never take vacations. Although I have Lon's traveled, and that's when I have a vacation. That's why he doesn't go anymore. His trips to China were my vacations. I went to Japan a couple of times without him, and I used to go visit my parents in Nebraska, but they've gone to places where I don't wish to visit at this time. You know what I mean?
Yes, they're all looking up at us.
It's not funny.
Oh, no.
I am not amused. But anyway, so I can't. But and some people have to work 2 jobs, and we work hard. My nails look like they're growing. My nails grow. I shouldn't complain if they do, but they look like Howard Hughes nails, and besides them being dirty, because I don't have time to cut them and file them down. They look like fake nails.
They're not Howard Hughes nails.
I used to wear nail polish, but I gave up the hassle and the toxicity, so I stopped doing that. So, but anyway, we're so busy. It's hard for me to find time to wash my hair or cut my nails. And what are we doing? Well, I'm maintaining the yard, which is not a garden because it can't be a garden because they're invasive tree roots.
We're sharecroppers.
No, we're not even. No, if I have, we would be sharecroppers. I don't care if I had real soil, but I don't. I can grow miniature plants, full size that should be 3 feet tall, get about 4 inches tall.
They're bonsai flowers.
Yeah. Anyway, because the tree shrubberies eat everything. So anyway, so I have I'm busy. We're both very busy, and Lon's always writing when he's not taking a nap. Lon's always writing and doing tarot readings and self-promoting, thank goodness, so we can eat too. And I'm just busy doing mundane things and trying to make time to paint, which I'm trying to do this year for some reason. I'm desperately trying to paint. I'm painting a monster right now.
Yes, it's beautiful.
See it later.
Yeah. Connor Young says your nails look very healthy. Well, all the supplements you take, they're healthy enough.
Well, they also I also have inherited my mother's nails, so
and they feel so good when you scratch my back.
That's what he married me for, really.
I asked you to scratch my back on our first date, I think.
Second date.
Yeah.
See, I told everybody at class last night that from day one, Lon has made me uncomfortable. I tell everybody that now that I've discovered it.
What the secret is.
What the thing is between us. I didn't want to be bored, and he has made me uncomfortable every time. Even now, he always makes me. I end up doing things that I would never do, or never think about.
I make you uncomfortable?
Oh
dear, I didn't know.
That's another thing. He knows, okay? Believe me, he knows. I'm sure he knew from the beginning. Although the other half of the time it's just unsensitive and really doesn't know. But no. So, but I just didn't want to be bored, so I guess I'm not bored.
Well, obviously I couldn't handle the responsibility of making somebody comfortable.
That's right. You're not a caregiver. Lon's not a caregiver because he doesn't care.
It's stressful.
Exactly. You can't be a caregiver because it's too stressful.
Oh.
So, anyway.
That's not true, Gracie.
Anyway, so I'm talking about summer. So we've kind of been watching movies in chunks. We just we're watching Yellow Submarine, just stupid things in chunks. And today we we went to the co-op and we were all excited because last week I bought ice cream cones, and the co-op has good ice cream, usually like a bunch of different organic varieties and stuff. And today, because we only buy ice cream once or twice a year, we decided to come. We've already been home again with the co-op stuff. We were
Yeah.
go to the co-op and then go home and take the ice cream home, and then I mean, like 2 pints, okay, enough to last us for a long, long time. And then go back and do the shopping. Come here and go to Trader Joe's too. So we get to the co-op and I buy all the groceries and look at the ice cream. Well, I always look at the ice cream because I like to look at sales on ice cream because I come from Nebraska where everybody has, I swear, 3 or 4 kinds of cheap Blue Bunny and other weird foaming ice cream.
So you enjoy ice cream every week, but only buy it every 2 years.
Was it? Well, no, I buy it maybe twice a year, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And so I went to get it, all excited, and there'd been a recall on our favorites. We usually has like 8 or 10 flavors of Strauss organic ice cream, which is really good. So they had 1 left of something of that kind. And then they have the other ice cream I got was not organic even, but it looked suitable because I didn't want to have to. I went and had asked the services, "What's wrong?" Well, there's been a recall, and then, so when that happens, even if it's not their fault, they have to take everything off the shelves, and who knows how long it takes before it's okay to put it back on again.
Mm-hmm.
So, fall.
Yeah.
So I decided to take what I could get and run with it. So we did that. So we have ice cream. We're buying ice cream and watching movies, and
Dick Powell and Ruby Keeler.
well, that too. But,
Yeah.
And well.
Oh, we watched Moonstruck the other night.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
said that too. So it's trying to do anything that makes us feel like I'm on a vacation because there is no vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and lots of people have to work so hard that they don't get any vacation either, but maybe you can take a half hour out to watch a movie all week till it's over, or something, and not necessarily a new movie either. Something that you've seen before and liked, although I don't like to do that too much. I don't like to necessarily watch old,
But I do want us to go to the Tower Theater and watch the Disclosure Day.
I know.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
Marco Visconti
And-
said he really liked it.
And we've made an appointment with ourselves to go to the Crocker Museum again in July.
Yeah.
So just to do something that's not very expensive and close by, and so good luck with your summer. And if you get to go on a vacation, make it a vacation.
Yeah.
A total change of mind and pace, because we all need that, because we forget what work.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think I just got a message that is reminding me I'm
Running low.
I'm supposed to do something at or talk to somebody or have an interview or something at noon, which is 10 minutes from now.
Oh God.
So we're going to.
Lon does not have that on his calendar. No, he had 2 o'clock or something on his calendar.
I have a 2 o'clock today, so I'll see what this is about in a minute. So after all, I've got 9 minutes to.
They had you do a show now that I've talked away, doing nothing.
Oh no, this has been nice.
Happy, joy. Try to do something for summer.
There you go.
Yeah, because time goes by so fast.
Right. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law.
Love is the law, love under will.
Okay. This is going to be our show for today.
No, it isn't.
Oh, I got 9 minutes. That's right.
You are not letting that be the show. I'm never going to talk again. I'm not even joking.
Oh, she's not joking. Well, go on in there, dear. I got plenty to say.
You should have interrupted me.
Yes. Oh, we had a hard time trying to find a connection and everything else. But anyway, yes, we are in the parking lot of a place that we don't go to anymore, CVS. But I've run out of printer paper, and Constance needs a shower cap,
which doesn't exist anywhere in the university.
Yeah.
I only take baths.
So you can go ahead and close the door.
Oh, I thought you would like the air.
Oh, the air is fine. Yeah, leave it. Okay, today is, as Constance already reminded us, it's June 23rd. Now, June 23rd, like she mentioned, we started living together on June 15th when she came out from Nebraska, and we started our lives together in a little apartment, the Wagon Wheel Apartments in Costa Mesa, California. And I moved back to California in the spring. So I'd just been back in California a few months, and I was attending Orange Coast College, and was very active in the anti-war movement, the peace movement, and I was a member of the Students for Democratic Society, and we were organizing and protesting the Vietnam War, the draft, and all of that craziness. And so I was involved in that in school activities, and doing what I could do remotely. I was also a member of the Student Peace Union and things like that. So I really went to college as a big part of my political activism. And but when Constance came out and we started living together, I guess I got all dreamy-eyed for a while, and even though she went with me on a couple of marches, one in Los Angeles and such, but mostly we were sticking pretty close to home. But my brother and his wife attended a peace march, actually a protest demonstration near the Century Plaza Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles area, because President Johnson was having a huge fundraising dinner at the time, and the anti-war people were pretty pissed at Johnson, and so Wikipedia says this about that demonstration: 1967 Century City Anti-Vietnam War March, otherwise known as the 1967 Century City Police Riot. It was an anti-Vietnam War protest march which took place on June 23rd, 1967 in the Century City neighborhood of Los Angeles. Beginning with a demonstration against the war by an estimated 10,000 people, the march was soon halted by a contingent of Los Angeles Police, LAPD, officers who began assaulting protesters, later claiming they believed a mob was forming. In the end, 51 arrests were made and an unknown number of protesters were left injured. Now, you can read about it. Even from the police point of view, as they analyze the behavior of, it was literally a brutal clubbing massacre. The there were a line of helmeted policemen in front of the demonstrators and a line in back of the demonstrators. And they each pushed against the demonstrators. The ones in front said, "Move back," and the ones in back wouldn't let them move back. And they just waded in and clubbed heads, broke heads. And one of the heads they broke was my brother. And he came back home eventually. Other people had to drive him home. Bloodied, broken nose, probably had a skull fracture, but he never. It radicalized. The demonstrators were like mostly, it was the first big demonstration where the Latino community and the black community and the white liberal community all got together with one voice. It mobilized. It congealed people that all finally realized they had everything in common with each other. And one of those things was the military-industrial complex and the insanity of our involvement in Vietnam. Why am I telling you all of this? Because the people that drove my brother home were Ron and Nancy Bray. I talk about them in my book, My Life with the Spirits, and I call them Carl and Elsa in that book. He was a professor at the newly opened University of California, Irvine, and she was a Vassar graduate, but a professional midwife. And they had 3 children. And when Constance and I finally decided to get married, I mean, we already decided to get married, but we and got our wedding, our marriage credentials and everything else. And we got formally married in my brother's living room in Costa Mesa on November 9th. And Ron and Nancy Bray came to our wedding. Now, Constance and I were still living in that tiny little apartment on Wagon Wheel Lane, and I had a 20-gallon tropical fish tank. And the heat went out in our little apartment, and it was cold in November. So cold that I couldn't run the heater in my aquarium, and my fish were dying. And at our wedding, I mentioned that, and Ron and Nancy invited us to come live with them and their children in a beautiful, beautiful townhouse in University Park. And they said, you can teach guitar lessons, Constance can babysit the neighbors, and you can teach us how to smoke marijuana and become hip, because they were the classic white liberals that really wanted to be hippies. And so we were the neighborhood hippies. And because we were living, in this very affluent neighborhood and everything else, the neighbors trusted Constance with her kids, trusted their kids for me with guitar lessons. And at night, Nancy would cook these fantastic sit-on-the-floor meals with all the neighbors, and I would show them how to puff the little water pipes, and we would listen to Alan Watts, and we'd listen to sitar music and things. It was just right out of a hippie movie. if you would actually show it, you'd say, no, that's too corny. That really didn't happen. But it did. And it was all because of that violent opening on June 23rd, 1967. And so, in a sense, that has been the DuQuette family equivalent of Juneteenth. June 23rd, you'll never forget it. My brother, throughout his whole life, says the police chief was named Tom Redden, who completely was criticized in the years to follow for that. He said, that's the day that Tom Redden personally billy clubbed me. But anyway, that's our goofy, super late trip down memory lane. And I hope the whole thing got showed, because for a while it didn't look like we were going to have a show today at all. But anyway, until tomorrow, when things should get back to normal a little bit, continue to be good to yourself and be good to each other. Do what thou wilt.